All right, when you're going to record a video for one of your classes, depending on what you're using, there's a few different steps that you want to look at first. The first thing you want to touch on, and I did show you this in my intro video, is you want to go to your display screen, so your control center, customize controls, and you're going to want to make sure that screen recording is on. So I've already got it on. If you don't see it in your top screen there where it says include, scroll down and you're going to look for screen recording. You're going to click on it and then it'll show up just like that. Okay. The next thing you want to make sure you do, if you slide your finger down so you can see that I'm recording a video there, you want to hold down the button. So I'm going to hold down the timer, and if I hold it down, something else is going to pop up. What's going to pop up on the screen recording is you're going to see microphone off. Click on that button and it's going to go red and then it's going to say microphone on. You want the microphone on when you're recording the videos, otherwise obviously you can't put the video anywhere. So the next step would be to find what you want to record. So for example, if you were answering an email or something, you would open up your email, look at whatever you're doing, answer the email. You could do something to the effect of, let's go out of this, in notes. If I wanted to record me just talking to one of my students, I would click record, I would expand the screen. It gives you a 3-second countdown. If you click anywhere on the screen, it pops up. I'm going to start writing. This is how I record. Okay, so that's going to now show up. So this is how I record. All right. I can click on the pencil at the bottom, change the colors. Wow. Okay, and that's going to take some getting used to. You can add these cool little ruler if you want. I don't know why you'd want it. It's actually really not all that useful. There's the eraser. You can get rid of the ruler. Great. Okay, click done. I'm going to get rid of that note because I don't really want it. After you're done that, I'm going to show you kind of how to move forward with it. What I like to do is, this is kind of how I create my notes as well. I'll go into Google Classroom and I've got all my skeleton notes kind of put up. I'm going to show you one skeleton note and how I create a video. So I would open up my note. So this is kind of what the students would have. What I'm going to do is screen capture all the parts of the note. So I would click the home button and the top button at the same time. And quickly I'm scrolling down the page because I don't want that thing at the bottom left to go away. And I've scrolled all the way down. And now I'm going to click all of those pictures. So when I click all of those pictures, it gives me the option to crop them all and make them all look the way I want them to look right away. All I'm doing is dragging the top corners of the pictures and the bottom corner so that I can make it kind of nice and neat. Now I'm going to click done in the top left corner, save to photos. Okay, so now I've got all of those photos. What I'm going to do with them is I'm going to put them into a Keynote. Now, I haven't gone over Keynote all that much yet, but Keynote's a great way to organize all of your notes. You can see that here's the folders of one of my classes that I'm using right now. So it's got all of my notes inside it. And it's just a nice way to organize your online notes on the iPad. It's all kept on iCloud. So when you log in, so I'm going to click on settings. You need to make sure that you've logged into your iCloud account. So at the top, I've created an iCloud account with my WRDSB account. I have no payment and shipping. So payment and shipping is totally blank because you don't need it. I've logged everything in. It should automatically go into your Keynote. If it doesn't, it's just click iCloud and then sign in. Okay. If I wanted to create a new folder, I'm going to put my finger anywhere on the screen and I'm going to just pull down slightly. it gives me the option to do a bunch of different organizations. I'm going to click that little blue folder button that just popped up. Okay, so it's on the left. It's got the plus. When I click that, I'm going to just type example. So this is my new class. It's my example class. I'm going to click into example. When I click that, well, there's nothing in there. So I'm going to type another new folder. I'm going to make it unit 1. So now I'm going to go into unit 1 and I'm going to create a presentation. So there's all these fun presentations you could create if you really want to. Just because I'm doing a math note, I'm going to just use the basic white and I'm going to put my skeleton note over top. So I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to add in, we had 4 slides, so I'm going to add in 3 more blank ones. I'm going to go up to the top. Now I'm going to click that plus in the top right corner. It's the third icon from the right. So I click that, I'm going to click photo or video, recent, and then the 4th last one because that would be my first. So it pops in there. I'm going to size it up a little bit, make it look nice. I'm going to just move it down from the top a little bit. Next, I'm going to do that same thing with the next notes. I already have this note, but I'm just doing it quickly to kind of show you what I do. So I've done the same thing over and over again. I slid it down from the top just slightly because when you start writing, it actually takes away some of the video or some of the space. So like if I were to zoom in, you might take away some of this. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse, which is y over r. Okay, and that's all I need there. So after I've done that, what I'm going to do is I can do a whole bunch of different things, but I'm going to stop the video by clicking that up in the top right corner there, the red record button. Okay, I've finished my whole video. I want to upload it. So the next thing I need to do, I'm going to click on YouTube. So my YouTube's kind of in the middle there. If you don't have a YouTube account, you can sign into YouTube kind of any way you want. So I've got a golf thing here. So I'll go to my home. Okay, so there's my home YouTube. Now in the top right corner, so I have, my YouTube is an old account that I made when I was teaching about 10 years ago. But the top right corner, there's a bunch of icons there. If I click on the record button, which is the third to the right, okay, it's going to bring up all my videos that I've had from before. Okay, it also brings up record or go live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the one in the middle there. Your most recent video would be your furthest to the left. So that would be the video you just recorded. Click on it. It gives me a little bit of a like overview of what we're going to do. I click next. And now I have the option to go public, to go private, to go unlisted. If you go private, it's just kind of saving your video for you. It's not actually giving you a video. But I'm going to go public. I would title my video. I click upload, and then it actually just uploads your video to YouTube. After your video is uploaded, so I'm not going to upload a video. After it's uploaded though, when you click on it, so I'm going to just pause this, there's this share button on the bottom of the video. If I click share, click copy link, I've now copied the link. I can take that link and I can email it to a student. I can put it into my Google Classroom. I can use it however I want. And that is the way that I share videos and make video notes on the iPad.